Hey, country style family, what's up? Me Art back with you again. Check it out. Got on my Eagles hat. You know, it's football season and, there's a lot of football loyalists out there. You know who you are. All I can tell you is this. No matter who your team is, be loyal to that team. You got to support them, ride or die, and be loyal to your team. Being loyal is like you would be to your man or to your woman. Be loyal to them, right? So let me tell you what we're doing today on this episode. Old Gissum was in the store and he came across a country ham, a big one. And he said, man, this would make for a great video because I'd like to show you guys how you do a country ham in the country. I said, okay, then let's do it. Let's get the ham and let's see what you can do. Make it do what you want it to do. So he's going to take you through the process. Some of it will be outside. Some of it's going to be inside. And he'll walk you through it. Probably won't get a recipe, though. You know how that is. Don't even ask. All right? So we're going to call this episode Hamming It Up. And you know we're going to do it country style, baby. Move! Go. There he is again.
All right, here we go. All right, now here we have a fresh ham. You don't usually see them unless it's connected to the hog. But I looked up and I found one in the supermarket and it said, get me. So I bought it. And so now here you see I'm finna hurt him bad. Well, not really bad, but I'm gonna hurt him bad enough.
That is a big piece of meat.
A hunk. I'm gonna wash him up. Then I'm gonna season him up. And then I'm gonna throw him outside on the grill for like 3 hours. And then I'm gonna bring him back inside and throw him in the oven for about 3 hours. And then guess what? We're gonna eat him. And for all the skeptics out there, you notice that, in case you didn't see the water running in the background, I'm gonna run the water again. And I'm gonna rub it, and scrub it. You know what I mean? Because the virus is out here, and he's trying to kick some butt, but I'm trying not to be one of them. Ain't that pretty though?
That is a big piece of meat. That's got to weigh 10 pounds.
Way more than 10 pounds.
More than 10 pounds.
I would think so. Okay, now, a little garlic.
Just getting his spices and herbs and
All
stuff.
right,
You don't have your full array of stuff you normally would want to put on it here, do you?
Oh, yes, I do. This is some rub that I made. It's just in this jar, chilling out. Because the jar was convenient. And here I have my cumin, goes great on pork. A little garlic, salt, a little black pepper, and hey. And of course, the secret weapon.
The secret weapon.
That's the tropical blend. So we'll just pretend that we are in Puerto Rico or somewhere because they love the pork over there too. So then we'll just make it say, here is Puerto Rican meat.
Okay.
And for all you Puerto Ricans out there that's watching this channel, I'm not trying to be funny, but y'all guys do love pork, just like we love pork down here in the South. He's a big old tasty devil. And if you know what to do with him, he gets even better. So, that was just a little food for thought. Because I wouldn't want nobody mad with me.
But you really wouldn't care anyway too much.
No, I wouldn't give a shit. You know what I mean? But hey, it sounded nice.
But that gives it some good color right there, doesn't it?
Yeah, it makes it look kind of tropical. And this is for David down in McDonough, Georgia. I'm doing this for you, David. I hope you're watching. And we're going to subscribe to Smell-O-Vision, where you might even get a whoop of it on the air.
No, that's your black pepper.
Right. I normally would like to use a few peppercorns, but unfortunately I don't have any at the moment, so I'm going to have to go with what I got. This is the garlic salt, plenty of garlic. You know, a lot of people is in love with garlic. They say it makes you live longer. I believe that was a lie, but...
I love garlic myself. I'm a garlic fan.
Yeah, well, I know one thing, it sure can make your breath smell funky.
Ah!
Now, I'll put a little Gissum rub on there.
Now, you make a lot of different rubs, so how many different kinds of things you think you got in this batch of rub here?
I usually hover around anywhere from 12 to 18 spices to pull it off and make it, see, a rub is supposed to have bite.
Oh, so we're going to sample a little of this rub right now. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, that's nice. It's got a little sweetness to it. You can tell it'll go great on a piece of ham.
It's sweet and salty.
Yeah.
The salt and the sugar have to work out a balance because you know they're first cousins, two sisters children. See, and if the salt and the sugar don't get along, then hell, we may have to call the police. So, you know, we don't want to do that, so then we're going to work it out. So when you put it on there, you got to rub it, and you got to stroke it. And, you know, and your meat loves that, and then you talk to her and say, hello there, old boy. We finna do business, are you ready? So then you have to do some things like that, you know, and that's just the way it is. But since this pig gave his life, well, no, he's past the pig stages. This hog gave his hind leg so that we could have something to eat today on football Sunday. And he didn't die in vain. With the rubbing and the stroking, you got to get all up on his armpits and everywhere because we don't want to miss a spot. And nobody wants to eat no ugly ass meat. I mean, I don't know how y'all feel about it, but meat's supposed to look good and taste good too. And if you ain't got that right combination, you might well go hide in the bushes. And you know, it's supposed to look like you stepped out of a magazine. If you ever been looking at a magazine and you saw this beautiful picture, the food looked so good, but 9 times out of 10, the food was lifeless. Went to a party once, and they had the prettiest food on the planet. So I said, well, geez. I said, I'm going to take my wife some of this. And that's the rule that I don't do. I don't take food when I go to places. So I takes it home, and my wife cussed me out. She said, where in the hell did you get this sorry-ass food from? She said, don't you never bring me no more stuff like this. So I learned my lesson.
Wow.
Just because it looks good, don't mean it tastes good.
Well, we hope this is going to look good and taste
Well,
good.
we finna put him to the test right now because my fire is hot. I can hear the people's lips all the way in the bushes right now wondering, did I put him on yet? So in case all y'all wonder, yes, I'm finna put him on.
And you got the grill hot already.
Yes, sir. And I'm going to throw him on, and I think I'm going back to bed, y'all. Because my meat cooks itself. I ain't got to stand there and watch it and play with it and jug at it and all them kinds of things. Hey, you can take care of itself. Okay, now here we going to the killing fire. Of course, he's already dead, but we'll just fake it.
Got the smoke already coming up. It's smoking. Got the fire churning.
And that's how we gonna put it right there. No direct fire, please, you guys. If you put your shit over the fire and you got a big hunk of meat like this, you're headed for disaster. So don't do that. Have a cool side and a hot side. You know what I mean? That way you can meet in the middle and make it dance.
Yeah. Got all you banked to the right on this one. There's your flame and your charcoals. And you're gonna let it just do what it do while it do what it do.
Absolutely. Okay. There we go.
It's got some color on it now. So, are you pleased with the progress so far?
Yeah, I think so. How long has it been on there? About 3 hours?
Think so. Good update so far. Good update. What's the purpose of this stick?
I'm just stirring my fire around a little bit.
You use an old twig stick. You don't have any grilling tools?
No, well, we're roughing it, man. This is not the country kitchen. This is country style. There's a difference.
All right.
You know, use what you got.
And right now, what you're using is old stick.
It's a pecan twig.
Okay.
This twig is from a pecan tree. And, you know, hey, I figured I'd put him to work.
And there's the pecan tree right there.
Show this.
Didn't have to go far to find that stick.
I guess you're right. I'm just bringing up a little smoke to finish my coloring process.
You just put some of the twigs in there to give it a little different flavor smoke.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
All right.
Checking back in now. What's the deal?
Well, here we go. About 4.5 hours later, she's coming along pretty good. And you notice that you see the backbone there is drawing up. So,
yeah.
be like the monkey when they cut his tail off. It won't be long now.
All right. Looking good. That is a nice looking piece of meat right there. What do you think about Danny Dixon's here? Danny Dix, what do you think, Danny?
I'm glad to be here. Yes, sir. It looked like it's going to be a good one.
Yeah. You know a little something about these grills. You see Gissum here working on it there, man. What do you think about that ham?
I think he's doing a fine job.
You see the bone there? You see the bone there? See the bone is almost about to give up the ghost already.
How much time you think you got left?
I'm gonna baptize his ass in the oven for a couple hours. By the time the game reaches halftime.
Now, what's that oven process gonna do when you finish it off in there?
Just to make sure that he's done all the way to the bone, down in the cracks and the creases. You know, nobody wants no damn raw meat.
Yeah.
So, that's just a process that I use to be certain.
Okay.
Because when you got strange people around, people are looking for something to say, ain't it, Daddy? They say, oh, meat wasn't even done. And oh, but they ain't spent a penny.
You just getting the smoke in them now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we can close them down.
All right, here we go. It's been about 6 hours now, and he's looking pretty good, I think. What y'all think?
Oh, yeah. Nice. Nice, nice. What about that underside? What's that looking like?
Well, let's see what we got.
Oh, yeah, look at that. So now you got that char on the underside there. Is that what you were going for?
Yes, because I don't like for my meat to be too light-skinned.
Yeah. Yeah, that char gives it a little crisp.
Gives it color. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what you want, basically. You gotta have color.
Gotcha. Okay, what now? What do we do now?
Well, now I'm finna kick his butt in the oven, and I'm gonna crisp the skin. And then, hey, we're gonna make him do what he do. All right, here we go. See, look at that bone there sliding out there now. See? You see that?
Nice.
What does that tell you right there?
Tells you there's gonna be some good eating.
Well, when the bone turns loose and gives up the ghost, it don't be long before day. Okay, here we go.
Well, since you're talking about this bone that's giving up the ghost, I think I got an idea of something right here. Watch this. See it right here, don't you? Oh, good little early sample.
Oh, what do you think?
Dude, think we're on the way. Yeah. It's good right here.
I was going for a home run, but he's coming around second and trying to steal third right now. So, but he ain't gonna slide it home because I'm gonna have to hurt him bad.
Okay. Don't let me get in your way. Don't mind me.
There we go. Let me clean up the little excess mess off the table.
Now, what are you going to set your oven temperature at to finish it off?
350. I might bounce them off 400 because the skin cooks really crisp at that temperature.
Yeah. Okay.
Now the reason we're doing this, that I'm going to poke him with the knife deep down around the bone.
What's that about?
Well, that's to see if he bleeds pink. You see him bleeding pink?
Yeah.
So that means it's not all the way done, down in the cracks and crevices. But as I put him in the oven, my skin will crisp, and that'll finish him off. But he's getting there. Okay. I'm putting the water in the bottom of the pan because I don't want to work this hard on a piece of meat and have it to be dry. So a little steam as we go will promote the cooking process. There we go, I'm closing him up.
How much more time now?
Hour.
Okay, now meantime, while he's been working on that ham, he's also prepared a little something else for you guys. Look what else he's got working here. Look at those turkey wings. What was you thinking there?
I was thinking that we better eat them quick before the dragon shows up with the Edomites. And you all know that the dragon is the original Edomite. You know what I mean? He loves nothing better than to eat up a bunch of free stuff.
Free being the key word.
The key
Has
word.
the dragon ever brought anything over here to eat?
Lips. He brings lips.
Oh, those turkey wings look pretty nice too. Got some sauteed onions on them. Nice golden brown color. Seasonings all over them. Oh yeah, can handle that. Got a little pan of carrots here.
For your eyesight, wouldn't want you to go blind or nothing. Then you can't see how good the meat look.
Okay, so Gissum's been cooking this ham, and he's ready to make his big presentation of his ham that y'all been watching, right?
True.
So I've rounded up the boys in the yard,
Yes, sir.
and we're gonna all head over there.
Yeah.
Look at that, I got a whole big crew,
It's gonna still run off.
and we're gonna walk over there. Okay, I'm bringing the crowd with me. I feel like the Pied Piper. We're all taking them in to taste Gissum's ham. Y'all come on in. Okay, come on in. Everybody catch up, come on. Gissum! Look what I bought for you. Oh my goodness, the dragon's in here. Didn't even know the dragon was in the house. Might have known. I bought people for you to taste your ham, Gissum. Look what I bought.
Oh, yeah.
Look what I bought for you. Come on in. Come on in, everybody.
Come on in.
Come on in, Gissum.
Get up.
Time for the big finish, dog.
Get up, Gissum. Get up, Gissum.
Come on, Gissum, get up.
Get up. What are you ham?
Crowd.
We here for that ham.
The floor is all yours. You've been working on this ham, and now I got you a whole room full of tasters.
There you go. Come on.
Gissum is gonna debut his ham. Here we go, guys. There it is. There it is. What do y'all think about that? Let's give him an applause. Yeah.
Ham is good.
All right, Gissum, the floor is yours, sir. What do you want him to know?
Really, there ain't nothing to say. Enjoy it.
All right. Gissum is passing out the ham. Come on, try it up. Come on, everybody, get in there. Suck it, Lucy. Dragon, when did you get here? It's like you magically appeared. We haven't seen you, and then poof, and you're here.
Well, that's because I knew the hell was
He talked about the dragon.
Remember, I heard that. I just came by to make sure I was here. You heard what Jeff Man said?
What'd he say?
Jeff Man said because he said puff, he's the magic dragon.
The
The ham like. Let's get some reactions here. What's going on with the ham?
It's pretty good.
It is good. It's
Yes,
nice
sir.
and moist. Very juicy. It's not dry. This ham is good.
What are you thinking there, Killer D?
Straight, man.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, look at that. Gissum serving it up.
What you looking for? Some, like some,
Mask off, face in.
like his,
What do you think about it, Freddie?
Everyone.
Yeah. This is Killer D's baby brother right here. That's Freddie. Freddie's in the house.
I don't think we missed it.
Oh, look at the dragon. You know the dragon wasn't going to eat unless he christened his piece of meat with some hot sauce. Dragon, what we're gonna do, we want you to take another piece back with you to give to the ghost, so he can have some too.
Hey, you might well feed the ghost staying there for free.
So this is what Gissum wanted. He wanted people to sample his ham. He's got what he asked for. Everybody's got a plate. Everybody's eating. It's all good. Everybody's having a good time. Gissum, you worked on this ham all day, and now you got you some good samplers here. Do you feel like you have accomplished your goal?
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Well, you're looking at lip smacking in here.
Yeah, there's a lot of that going on. And I'm finna join in the festivity.
Yep. Look at that burnt skin right down there, Alfred.
Yeah.
See right there,
You like that burnt skin? He put a little char on it, you
Look at that
know.
burnt skin right there.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I had a piece of that earlier. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, people complaining, no nothing having polecat on the plane.
I thought that my damn polecat.
Okay, so friends and neighbors, you saw it from start to finish. Gissum and his ham, the country style ham, and all the tasters, they're all in the background. You know we always do this, you know this part, you know how it works. I'm gonna make it simple. Guys, how do we do it?
Country style!
Yeah, baby. There you go again. Hey, Country Style Nation, just one more thing before you go. Listen, we're working hard to grow this channel for you. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you doing? Please help us out. Subscribe. It's free. Doesn't cost you a nickel. Come on, we're counting on you. And one more thing, you've been asking about the Country Style Cook-Off for 2022. Mark your calendars now. It's June 18th in Blenheim, South Carolina. Plan your vacation. Do whatever you got to do. Bring the whole family, because we're going to be looking for you. See ya.